Today we can't choose the wrong God Pokemon door. Each round we'll have 3 doors to choose from, each with a powerful God Pokemon behind them. And whatever door we choose, we get to catch the Pokemon that was behind it. And each round will be a new category of God Pokemon. So by the end, we'll pick legendaries, Gigantamax, and even God Pokemon fusions. Once we open all the doors, we'll build teams and battle to decide the winner. Well, here we are, Mr. Cyrude, at the God Pokemon doors. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Ooh, well, I hope so. The first round is Mega Pokemon, so good luck, sir. Let's get some Megas.
Good luck.
So like I said, for this first round, each of the Pokemon behind these doors are Mega Pokemon. So we need to look at the typings on the doors and think about some Megas with those typings. Of course, we have Fire and Flying, Fighting and Steel, and Ghost and Poison. Okay.
This first round is Megas, so let's break it down. Fighting and Psychic Mega Pokemon. Medicham. That's gotta be Medicham. In the middle, we have a Water Mega Pokemon. Kyogre? That could definitely be a Kyogre. On the right side, we have Dragon and Ground. A Dragon Ground Mega Pokemon. Oh, it's gotta be a Garchomp.
Well, first things first, this Fire Flying type really has me thinking Mega Charizard. I mean, it's just the first Fire type Mega I think of, but it's also a Flying type. And I can't think of any others right now, so we'll assume that's Mega Charizard, but Fighting and Steel and Ghost and Poison. Fighting and Steel, I really don't know, man. What are the Steel Megas? There's Mega Metagross, Mega Mawile, neither of which are fighting types. So, man, what is this? It's not a Mega Scizor as well. That's Bug and Steel. So, I don't know, but for Ghost and Poison, I think I know this. I'm pretty sure it's a Mega Gengar, which is insane. Right now, it's between Ghost and Poison and Fire and Flying. I just don't know what this Fighting and Steel type Mega is. If you guys know, leave it in the comments, please.
So I'm gonna roll the dice. There's probably another Water Mega that I'm forgetting, but I would love to have a Kyogre on my team, so I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and lock in that middle door.
To be honest, I think I'd rather a Mega Gengar over a Mega Charizard. So we're gonna lock in the Ghost and Poison door for the first round. But let's see what we missed out on. First, at the Fire and Flying door, don't show me a Mega Charizard. No. So it was a Mega Charizard. That makes me a little sad knowing I passed on that. But hopefully the middle Fighting and Steel door won't make me any more sad. How did I not think of Mega Lucario? Dude, this is like the most obvious one, I feel like, and such a good Mega too.
Let's see what we missed out on. On the left, is it? Oh no! It's a Gallade. I thought for sure that it was going to be a Medicham. Darn it! That actually would have been really good. On the right, we do have a Garchomp, of course. So both of the Pokemon so far are really good. If this is not a Kyogre, I think that this might be one of the biggest L's I've ever taken, but it totally is. Let's see it in 3, 2, 1. That is a weird looking Kyogre if I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness, guys. We just got destroyed.
Please, 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 yes, we have Mega Gengar in the left door. We chose correctly, I'd say. That is a great pick.
I guess, welcome to the team, Mega Blastoise. To be fair, if we can hit a Shell Smash, you might actually be in pretty good shape.
And we're on to the next round, which, of course, is Legendary Pokemon. I hope you're ready, bro.
Ooh, Legendaries are really, really strong. This is going to be an important round.
After my first round, let's just say it's getting a little spooky for you, sir. Good luck.
Okay, good luck.
Definitely getting scary for Cyber with our Mega Gengar, but oh, we have another Fire and Flying Pokemon right here. That's interesting. Well, I'm glad we didn't pick that on the first round. In the middle, though, is Steel and Psychic. Okay. But remember, guys, these are all legendary Pokemon, so we need to think of a legendary that is Steel and Psychic. Oh, and Jirachi is Steel and Psychic, right? That would definitely work. On the far left, Pure Ground typing. Is that just a Groudon? Is that just a straight up Groudon? No way.
Now we're on the legendary round. On the right, we have Steel and Dragon. What could that be? I'm thinking maybe Dialga. That's like the only thing that pops in my head. In the middle, we have Fairy, and there's probably a lot of Fairy legendary types. The only thing I'm thinking is a Xerneas. On the left, we have Fire and Dragon. A Fire Dragon legendary Pokemon that could be Gouging Fire, which is Entei's past Paradox form, or it could also be a Reshiram.
Are there any other pure ground legends? I'm trying to think, like Landorus, Zygarde, those are both dual type. So maybe that's a Groudon. I don't know, but Steel and Psychic, it's got me thinking it has to be a Jirachi or Solgaleo. Oh wait, this could be two different legends. That's super risky because I would love a Solgaleo, but I don't know if Jirachi would be the best. So what legend is fire and fly? I'm just trying to think of the legends. Oh, Moltres. Moltres is fire and flying. Is that the only one? And Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is also fire and flying. So this one can be two legends as well. That's also risky. And to be honest, it's risky picking the ground door as well because I just can't remember if there's any other pure ground legends.
Honestly, I don't think that Gouging Fire is like the best out of all three of these, but I really rarely ever use it. And I would like to give it a shot. Maybe it'll be really good in today's battle. Plus, we do need a fire type to go along with our water type. So for that reason, I'm going to lock in this leftover. Even if it is a Reshiram, I will still be really happy with that.
We're going to do it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit and hope for a Groudon. That means we need to see what we missed out on. Let's start with the fire flying door again. Show me Moltres, not Ho-Oh. Moltres, not Ho-Oh. Moltres, not Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is a very good Pokemon. That's pretty sad. Maybe we'll get a Lugia later, but Steel and Psychic type, let's see. Please be a Jirachi and not a Solgaleo. Come on, bro.
Let's see what we missed out on, though. On the right, it is a Dialga, just as predicted. It has the giant Megadome forehead. In the middle, we have a Xerneas. Darn it! I was honestly hoping I was wrong with these two Pokemon because they're both so strong, and I knew that I wasn't going to get them, but of course, I nailed it.
And on the left, if this is any Pokemon but a Groudon, I'm gonna be so sad. 3, 2, 1, and it works. Ow, let's go, baby. Groudon is ours. Dude, I'm so happy.
Now watch this not be Gouging Fire. Imagine I get the two right that I didn't want to get right, and now the one that I wanted to get right is gonna be wrong. Please be Gouging Fire! No! I mean, I'll take a Reshiram. I can't ever be unhappy with getting a Reshiram because Reshiram obviously is very, very strong, but it's not quite what I was hoping for.
Well, Mr. Cybrid, we're on to the next round, and this is our first fusion round of the video. Are you excited?
Okay, dude, this is about to get crazy.
We each got 3 fusion Pokemon in front of us. Hopefully, we choose the best one. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
Oh, guys, I am very nervous because fusion Pokemon are insanely strong, and we want to make sure we get a good one. So Water and Ghost on the right, Steel and Fire in the middle, and Fairy and Steel on the left. That is a great typing. No way. We'll come back to that. Let's focus on the middle and the right for now. Water and Ghost is a very weird one. I'm trying to think of any fusion Pokemon that would have that typing. Like a water Pokemon that fuses with a ghost Pokemon or vice versa. I don't know. But for Steel and Fire, honestly, I might know this one because there's actually a brand new fusion on the server, and it's a Steel and Fire type as well. And I can't think of any other fusions with this typing, so I'm gonna say this is Armorage, a fusion between Ceruledge and Armorogue. It is so sick. But is that the fusion we want? We had Fairy and Steel as well. Guys, this could be a Zacius, which of course is Zacian fused with Xerneas. It's the best fusion in the game.
On the left, we have Dark and Fairy. In the middle, we have Steel and Fire. On the right, we have Dragon and Psychic. Now, I like to think of myself as a fusion connoisseur. I know all that there is to know about every single fusion Pokemon. There are a couple of different Dark and Fairy Pokemon that are fusions, though. There's Gardevoir, there's Absoltol, there is probably something else that I'm forgetting. I tend to forget some of them sometimes. In the middle, there's also a good amount of Steel and Fire types. There's Agrizard, there is Steelizard, there is probably something else that I'm potentially forgetting. And then on the right, we have Dragon and Psychic. That could be a Tyrosma, which is Tyrantrum fused with a Necrozma. It also could be a Mewtwo-Knight, Mewtwo fused with a Dragonite.
Fairy and Steel typed as well, so do we just pick this door on the chance it's a Zacius? I feel kind of stupid not picking that door and having it be a Zacius. And even if it's not, you know, it's still a fusion Pokemon with this great typing, so it'll still be good. And I don't know this Water Ghost. Do we do it, dude? This is such a risk, I feel like, but I really want a Zacius on the team. Let's lock in the Fairy and Steel door. I'm doing it, bro.
But honestly, I just can't pass up on the opportunity of fusing an Agrizard or a Steelizard because they are some of my favorite fusions of all time.
So were we correct with the Armor Reg? Show me, please. Yes, we were Armor Reg in the middle. Such a sick Pokemon and very good too. It's just Sashius is like a million times better. It's not Armor Reg's fault. The Water and Ghost type Pokemon though, this one had me really confused. I don't know what this will be. Oh, a Delterra. I always forget this is a water Pokemon.
So let's see what we miss out on. Please don't be a Gardevoir. Oh, a Mawtails. I totally forgot about that. That is a Ninetales fused with a Mawile. On the right, we have, it is a Tyrosma. I nailed that one. Let's go. But that's not really the one that I wanted. Honestly, Tyrosma looks really cool, but it's so weak defensively for some reason.
But hopefully we chose something even better. Show me Sashius. Oh. I'm trying not to be upset. This is one of my favorite fusions, Gardeslash, but it's kind of hard to not be upset when I know we could have had a Zashius.
In the middle, please be Steelizard. That would be really cool. 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's go, boys. Look at this thing. It is a Steelix fused with a Charizard, except I don't even know if you really consider it fused because it seems like Charizard just whooped a Steelix butt and then stole all of his armor and is using its head as a gigantic sledgehammer. Look at how cool this thing is. I really honestly don't know if it gets much cooler than a Steelizard.
And on to the next round now, we have Gigantamax Pokemon Doors. So there's a G-Max Pokemon behind each one of these green doors. Let's see what we got. We have Fighting type on the left, Fighting and Dark in the middle, and Fairy and Dark on the right. Okay, so like a type chain. We have Dark to Dark and then Fighting to Fighting. Interesting.
On the left, we have Steel type. I think that this could be a Melmetal. There is a G-Max Melmetal. In the middle, we have Grass and Poison. I know that all the Generation 1 starters do get a G-Max, so this could be a G-Max Venusaur, which would be really cool. And then on the right, we have Steel and Flying again. We literally just got a Steel type Pokemon. I think that this could be a Corviknight, which would be really cool, and that could be a Melmetal, which would be really cool.
So right away, the only pure fighting G-Max I can think of is Machamp. The G-Max Machamp is very good. It's also really cool looking. It kind of looks like it's out of Ben 10, so we'll keep that in mind. But the Fighting and Dark type G-Max, what could that be? I'm just trying to think of other Dark type Pokemon that have a G-Max form, but I really can't think of one right now. We'll come back to it. On the right, Fairy and Dark. I think I know this one. I'm pretty sure it's G-Max Grimmsnarl, the Skinny King himself. I'm pretty sure. If that's the case, honestly, I really don't want him. He's not the best G-Max Pokemon. Machamp is good too, but honestly, it isn't the best as well.
Venusaur's probably the worst out of those three, but the idea of being able to use all 3 Generation 1 starters is way too cool. So I'm gonna lock in this middle door and hope that that is exactly what it is.
Now this fighting door has me intrigued, I will admit, because I'm now realizing one of the best G-Max forms is Fighting in Dark, and that would be Urshifu. It's got 2 forms, one that's fighting in dark and one that's fighting in water. But if this is the single strike form Urshifu, guys, we are in business. We're gonna lock in Fighting in Dark for the G-Max round. Will I live to regret this decision? I surely hope not. Let's see. The fighting door was a G-Max Machamp. Okay. I'm gonna be sad if we passed up on this if we don't get something better. Fairy and Dark door is a G-Max Grimmsnarl, so we were correct there as well.
Let's see what we missed out on. It is a G-Max Corviknight, one of the coolest G-Maxes in my opinion. And on the left, we do have the Melmetal. This is one of those that I was really hoping I was wrong on, to be honest with you, because Melmetal obviously is one of the strongest G-Maxes in the game. I didn't really realize he has like one giant eyeball that's floating in the middle. That's pretty cool.
But the door we did select, the most important one, is a G-Max Urshifu. Dude, let's go. What a great Pokemon for the team.
Come on, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Let's go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever used a G-Max Venusaur before, ever. So I don't really know if he's that good or not, but I am definitely excited to have him join the team to team up once again with Blastoise and Charizard. We're making like the ultimate Gen 1 team.
Well, Mr. Cyrene, if you thought fusions were cool, this round is shiny Pokemon fusions. I just got 2 words. Good luck.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's do it.
So here's our chance to get a shiny Pokemon fusion on the team. Dark and Poison is the far left door. Psychic and Electric is the middle door. And on the right is Dark and fire.
On the left, we have a fire-water fusion Pokemon. A fire and water fusion Pokemon. Ooh, okay. I definitely have an idea. I think that might be a Vaporeon fused with a Chi-Yu, which is easily one of the coolest shiny fusions in the game, that's for sure. In the middle, we have a just straight up dragon fusion that could be a Guriam, which is the original quote-unquote dragon type Pokemon. And then on the right, we have a dark dragon.
First things first, the dark and poison door here. I might know what this is. This is actually a brand new... Wait, do you guys see that? Hello? Yeah, it's over here too. Whatever Pokemon's in this middle door is definitely big. So we'll keep that in mind. But like I said, dark and poison. There's a new Venusaur fusion. I know it's poison type. It could be dark, but it could also be fire. I think this might be Venudoom, the Venusaur Houndoom fusion. But as for this middle door, psychic and electric, I see this wing and I might know what it is, but we're gonna come back to it one sec. I want to make sure we get the best shiny fusion on this round. But dark and fire, what could this be? I don't know. I can't think of any fusions with this typing, but one thing I do know is that dark and fire is not a very good typing. Yeah, this Pokemon will pretty much be weak to every move, so I don't know if we want to pick that, even if we know what it is.
What is a dark dragon fusion? It could be, ooh, okay, it could be Rayveltal. And because it took me so long to think of it, I feel like that's probably the only dark dragon fusion that there is. Rayveltal is really, really strong with its signature move, Ascended Darkness, that it gets at level 100. But is that really what we want? Let's take a look at our team and see what makes the most amount of sense for us to go with here. We already have a fire and water. We already have a dragon. We don't have a dragon and dark Pokemon yet, though. So I think it only makes sense to lock in the only typing that we don't have yet, which is dark, because we have all of the other ones. So let's lock in this right door. Honestly, I really hope it is a Rayveltal because that Pokemon is so overpowered.
But the psychic and electric door has me intrigued, not just because we can see a wing here, but this is the typing of one of my favorite fusion Pokemon. So we're gonna go for it. Lock in the middle door. Let's see what the right one was. What did we miss out on? Show me something bad. Oh, a Moltreon, a shiny Moltreon rather. That is a sick shiny palette. This is Galarian Moltres and Umbreon fused together. Not too sad we missed out on that though. The left Pokemon is a... Okay, it was a Venudoom. That makes me so happy. Honestly, this is a sweet fusion, though. I would love to use it in a future video.
Let's see what these are, though. Boom! I was right. It is a Cheerion. I told you. That is one of the coolest shinies in the entire game. Looks very, very cool. In the middle, we do have a Guriam. Okay, I was right about that one as well. I don't know if I love his shiny, though. His shiny looks really funky. Kind of looks like a clown.
But the middle door, the one we selected, I think I know what it is. Show me Lugaidon! Yes, it is here. Lugaidon. Shiny Lugaidon, actually. Oh my gosh.
On the right, though, we are going to lock in. Whoa! That is not at all what I was expecting. This is a Tyranitar. I totally got this one wrong. And low-key, I'm glad that I did, because Tyranitar is one of my favorite fusion Pokemon. It is a Tyranitar fused with a Giratina, creating one of the most demented and dark and twisted fusion Pokemon that we've ever created.
Wow, one of the coolest shiny fusion Pokemon, dude. I am so happy.
And there we go. There is the beautiful shiny Giratina, one of the coolest fusion Pokemon of all time for sure.
And here we are at the Paradox Pokemon round. In each of these doors is a Paradox Pokemon from the past or future. And may I remind you, we have custom Paradox Pokemon. So I have no idea what this is. Grass and Psychic, I have no idea. Hopefully the other typings will make more sense. Ice and Poison. Ooh, I think I know this one only because Ice and Poison is a super unique typing. It doesn't exist in Pokemon normally. So I'm pretty sure this is Chilling Fang, aka Paradox Luxray, which would be sick to have on the team. But let's see what we got here. Dark and Electric. Ooh, I don't know. It's definitely a future Pokemon though, since it's electric. I guess that's a good start there, but I have no idea what these other ones are.
And on the left, we have a Dark and Steel Paradox Pokemon. Interesting. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. In the middle, we have Fighting and Electric. Paradox, I don't know that one either, to be honest with you, but it's very enticing because I don't have a Fighting or Electric on my team, and I can really use it. I already have a Dark and Steel, and then on the right, we have Fire and Dragon, and we already have a Fire and Dragon on our team.
Now, I will say we did just get an electric Pokemon on our team with Lugaidon, so do we really need another? I don't know. So Ice and Poison and Grass and Psychic are sounding super good right now. Ooh, and I guess we did just get a Psychic Pokemon as well with Lugaidon. So Ice and Poison seems like the best pick to help our team, I won't lie. I'm gonna do it. Okay, Ice and Poison has been locked in. Let's pick that one.
But I think the smart decision is to go with the Fighting and Electric Pokemon in the middle. It might be an Iron Hops, which is a futuristic Lopunny. I think that might be Electric and Fighting, and honestly, I've never really used it before, so I'm kind of down. But anyway, yeah. All right, let's lock in this middle door. I think it's a smart thing to do just to get more diversification on our team.
So the Grass and Psychic Paradox Pokemon. I'm actually so scared to open this door. Please don't be good. Please don't be good. Oh, it is Iron Magician Paradox Meowscarada. Oh man, this is such a sick one. Very good in battle too. I am not happy. Dark and Electric though. Surely this can't be much better than Iron Magician, right? Surely it can't. Surely it can't. Oh no, we passed up on the Iron Ninja Paradox Greninja. I mean, just look how cool this Pokemon is, dude. No, okay, that is so bad.
And let's see what we missed out on. No. This is an Iron Abyss. It's a future version of Darkrai, and when we created him, we didn't really realize how overpowered he was, and he has not been nerfed since. It is easily one of the most overpowered Pokemon to ever exist. On the right, we have... Oh! Brutal Burning. Past Paradox of Charizard. We already do have a Charizard variant, so I'm not too upset about that. I was really expecting that to be Gouging Fire, but okay, cool. I'm down to not have that, even though it is really, really cool looking.
The Pokemon we did select, show me. Chilling. Fang, yes! Okay, man, look how cool this Pokemon is. Oh my gosh.
In the middle, though, we did get our hands on a... Oh, it is an Iron Hops. No way. Okay, I actually don't really know how strong this thing is because I've literally never used it before. So, hopefully, its future Paradox form is very strong.
And Mr. Cyrude, we have made it to the most important round yet. Each of the doors have a God Pokemon fusion behind them. I'm a little nervous. I won't lie to you. I'm a little nervous, but this is our chance to get our strongest Pokemon. Are you ready?
I sure am. Let's do it.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, let's get into it. God Pokemon fusions, a normal and psychic one in the middle, normal and poison on the right, and normal and ghost on the left. A very good typing, by the way. Normal and ghost is so good.
Boys, a God Pokemon would be really nice to cap off the team. Depending on what we end up choosing, I'm probably going to get rid of my Reshiram, even though I don't think it's the weakest on the team. I just feel like that's probably what we're going to have to do, especially because all three of these are dragons. So it doesn't really make sense for us to keep one of the, like, we should replace one of our dragons with a dragon. So we're probably going to be replacing that Reshiram, I think. Unless we have a dragon and fighting Pokemon with, it seems to be its ribcage poking out. What the heck is that?
One thing I noticed right away is that we have normal, normal, and normal. The one normal type God Pokemon that fuses, Arceus. So do we have 3 Arceus fusions in front of us? I hope so. And if that's the case, normal and poison should be Arcenatus, normal and ghost should be Gararceus, and normal and psychic should be Arceoxys. That would make the most sense. So Arcenatus, Arceoxys, and Gararceus. Which one do we want?
I feel like that should give me a hint as to what the dragon and fighting type Pokemon is, but honestly, it's not helping at all. I don't know what the heck that is. In the middle, we have, wait, what? Wait, what? We have 2 fighting dragons? Wait. This could be... Are you poking out anywhere? You're not poking out on the sides. All right. Then that means this could be a Radiant, ladies and gentlemen. It could be a Rayquaza fused with an Iron Valiant to create a really cool and strong Pokemon. Dude, I feel like that's a Ray Veltal, to be honest, which is not fighting dragon. I think it should be dark dragon, but I'm pretty sure that all 3 of these fusions are fused with a Rayquaza. On the right, we have a dragon and psychic fusion, which could be Rayquaza fused with a Necrozma to create a Rayquaza.
Truthfully, we cannot go wrong on this round, but I want to make sure we pick the best one for our team, and I think that would be the normal and psychic type Pokemon, hopefully Arceoxys.
I really want to use the Raylian if this is, but I'm gonna gonna lock in the right door. I'm gonna lock in the Ray Crozma because we don't have a Psychic yet on the team. And it would be really nice to get a strong Psychic Pokemon to go along with the rest of our crew.
So we'll lock in that middle door. Let's see what we missed out on in the normal ghost door. Show me Gracias, and it is. So maybe we cracked the code, did we? Okay, Gracias, just sit there. Just be a good boy. Thank you, thank you. On the right, normal and poison. We had a Arsenatus. Okay. Very tough to pass on that Pokemon.
With that being said, let's see what we missed out on. It is a Ray Veltal, which I'm pretty sure is Dragon and Dark. I don't think it's Dragon fighting, but that's okay. I cracked the code anyway because I got a hint with its giant wings poking out the side. In the middle, I think that this is a Rayliant. If it is, I'm going to be a little bit upset because I really want this Pokemon. And it is. I knew it though. Like, I really can't get too upset because that is what I predicted. It's just sad to see it and not be able to use it. On the right though, if my prediction was correct, and I did go 3 for 3, we should be in pretty good shape. If this is a Ray Crozma, we definitely will be getting a huge upgrade to the team. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about.
That does mean our middle Pokemon should be RC Axes. Let's go. Welcome to the team.
Guys, let me know who you would rather have on your team. Would you rather have Ray Crozma or a Rayliant? But anyway, let's go. Welcome Ray Crozma to the team.
Now that's what I call a God Pokemon fusion. But now it's time for the battle. And here we are with the God Pokemon Battle. Mr. Cyrus, I got 2 words, and that is good luck, sir.
Iron Hops versus Chilling Fang.
Ooh, for the lightning lunge. Oh, the Arctic Crush critical hit.
Oh, Ice Shard.
Ice
Darn
Shard.
it.
Heck, let's not see. Let's see tomorrow, maybe, okay? What your Iron Hops is gonna do. Because it's gone.
I'm gonna have to go to one of my big guns early on in this battle. Let's go into our Steelizard here.
Okay, yeah, this is a scary one. I don't think I can do. Oh my gosh, does it always critical hit?
Oh my, it might be. It might always crit. I get a rock polish off, which doubles my speed. Uh-oh, RP. Uh-oh. You might be in a little bit of trouble. Smoldering Smash.
Bring out the Urshifu.
I will click this then and see what happens.
Psych!
Oh no!
I'm big! I'm a G-Max Urshifu! Dragon Hammer does a lot. Oh, but Max Knuckle does a little bit more, and
oh my gosh.
my attack increased, bro.
This is really bad. This is actually really bad. Honestly, I don't really know what to do. I think I just die.
Max Knuckle takes out the Steelizard. And Venusaur is here. Ooh, okay.
Oh, yes, my friend. Oh, yes.
Mega Gengar. Let's just bring in one of the big guns. My first round Pokemon, too. Started off strong. Oh, baby. Crunch takes... Oh, I forgot Destiny Bot still works.
Oh, no. It's because I went first that turn.
Oh, well, hey, you have a Ray Crozma.
I do, but Arpus, I don't have many more Pokemon after this. In fact, I have 0.
So this is your final Pokemon. I am almost to my final 2, but can you take me down? It's not looking like it. Even after 5 Rock Blast hits, wow, Ray Crozma trying his hardest. But the second Dragon Pulse takes it down. We have won the God Pokemon Doors. Don't forget to subscribe.